Access games, huh? Right, we're gonna start this game. Just lower the volume. Duh. Licensed by Nintendo. Chunsoft. That's how Chunsoft look like? What? So it's just Chunsoft instead of Spike Chunsoft. Anyways, why do I know? Why? Why do I know? These things. And what the hell happened? Lamentation. 1,500 victims. Philosophic mechanism hypothesis? What is this mess here? Non-rating. Non-zero. Zero? Are you from Mega Man? Anyways. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a number 9. Okay. That is a time you will be given to make your escape. Now it is the time. Let our game begin. Oh wow. This looks interesting. And now here we are into the game. Hey, there you go. Just one in the stream, okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's funny to think about. Glad you're here. Wait, no! Okay, there we go. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Let's start. You can save during the game by pressing the start. Okay, that sounds convenient. Okay, let's get to it. The game is fiction. All names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. We just have to make that clear. To prevent any confusions or any crazy stuff happening. Okay, we're just gonna... for cinematics and stuff. It's like we're trapped in a ship. No, this is... 9. 8. Oh, countdown. Did the ship just explode? Excuse me? A loud noise startled Junpei, and his eyes snapped down. Yeah, they really had to disclaimer that. Oh gosh, they really had to. Anyways, let's start here. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Ow! With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. Sounds scary. His balance lost in his still fuzzy mind, struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor. Damn it! Yeah, what the hell? Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. It was a bed. A 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Oh, 3-level bunk bed? I don't know, from as far as I've seen, I've only seen 2 levels, not 3 levels, but okay. We're just gonna go with that, I'm not sure. Junpei had fallen apparently from the topmost bunk. Oh, so, wow. How do you even fall from the top bunk bed even? How do you even do that? I don't know. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. Must have been a rough landing then. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead, where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling. Really? Low ceiling? Okay. He wondered if that bump was the reason he felt his vision wavering a bit. But that seemed unlikely. Wow. How do you... I don't even know how does that work. Like, what happened? How did that happen? I'm not sure. I mean, looking at how designed the bed is, I don't think you could make much movement or enough movement to fall off the bed. Not even to mention the bars. I'm not sure. I am legitimately confused as to how that works. At first he thought the tremor that ran through his legs was just another effect of his rude awakening. But as he looked around, he realized it was real. Oh, rolling over the bar. Oh, okay. That... I don't know what to say about that, but... Oh. Did it hurt? Did it hurt too much at least? I mean, did it... How much did that hurt, actually? I'm kind of curious. The whole room was shaking. Was it an earthquake? He wondered. It didn't seem likely. It was shaking far too quickly for an earthquake. Landed partially on the dresser. Oh. Okay. Okay then. Okay. What? Well, it is a Diaz game, so, it might just be different from what you can recall. So, I don't know, we're just playing it like this. Because this is a Diaz game, so yeah. Anyways, okay, let's see. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake. He tried to tell himself it was important. Junpei rubbed a growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room. Wow. And muttered to himself, where? Yes, hello, Gubako. Where am I? His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances, Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had begun, the tremors ceased. A cold silence fell over the room. Someone from somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking. He felt his stomach tighten. There were 1,000 things the sound could have been, but none of the things he could think of were good. Oh, so you played the PC version. I guess that makes sense. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room. Damn it. Okay. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. I don't know what to say about that stove. It's only really cooked just whatever the heck that thing is. The three-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin that they were little more than blankets. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door, and I see a number 5 in there. The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door, in red paint, someone had written the 5. You think that's paint, but that's actually that's not paint. I don't think that's paint, honestly. What's this 5 mean? Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and the pull the same result. So I'm trapped in this room. Just wonderful. A few more tries cemented the truth in Junpei's mind. It wouldn't open. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved. The handle wouldn't budge. Just great, we're trapped. I don't know if that button's actually gonna do anything. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader. Oh. It didn't take a genius to figure out that the odd-looking device was keeping the door shut. Junpei knocked hard on the door. Hey! Hello! Is anyone there? Open the door! There was no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door and stopped. What the hell is this? He wasn't really sure what else to say. On his left wrist was a bracelet of a sort he'd never seen before. That looks more of a watch to me, but okay. There are a few things that this is making me think of. This is making me think of the Goddard bracelet from the God Eaters. And that and that Forbidden Action bracelet from the end of Hope's Peak Academy Future Arc. Oh wow. Oh wow. In the center was a large LCD display. It looked like nothing else so much as a watch, but it clearly wasn't that. Oh screw you! I said this is a watch. How can you say it's not? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna question it. Ben 10? Nice. It does make you think about Ben 10 for some reason. Yeah, I can kind of see that actually. 5. That's the same as the door. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that might mean. All he knew that it was strange, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his hand over as if to remove a watch, but the other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. Damn it! No. This sucks. Okay. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps. He pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing. Well, kind of weird device if you ask me. Not sure this is supposed to be a watch or anything, but the only thing we know so far is that it shows the number 5. Junpei was at a loss. What was he going to do? Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However, damn! It's no good. Damn thing won't come off. A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off anytime in the near future. Well, this is gonna suck a lot. Really? You gotta go? Okay, later then. Alright, see ya. Jeez. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode. Where am I? Yeah. And why the hell am I in here? Why? Why? What the hell happened to me? Whoa! It was at that moment that he noticed the window. The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. What? Wait, am I in a ship? Junpei walked slowly toward the window. He could see nothing beyond him but thick, impenetrable darkness. Junpei squinted, trying to see something. Anything. It was at that moment. What? What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me that the thing is going to break. Don't tell me that the glass is gonna break. What the hell is going on here? Oh god! It broke. A crack struck the glass of the window, and for a moment, Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst and water began to pour into the room. Well, looks like we're underwater. I wouldn't run if I would somehow find a way to escape the room. I'm in trouble. Also, hello, Lantern. How are you doing over there? What the hell? Damn it! Junpei yelled and spun around. His feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door. Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're gonna say something! There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. It was now ankle deep on the floor, and rising quickly towards his knees. Things were not looking good for Junpei. Not good at all. He needed to find a way out, and quickly. Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. Whoa. Seek a way out. Okay, this looks good. Third class cabin. Operations during an escape. You can move to different parts of the room by touching the bottom screen. Since many areas require very exact selections, I recommend you use the stylus. Touching during an escape. During an escape, you can touch the background to search anywhere in the room. Areas you can investigate will be highlighted yellow the moment you touch. Depending on the nature of the location you touch, you might find an item or a hint. Begin searching by touching places on the bottom screen. How to move. Touch the triangle icon on the bottom screen. Doing so will change the viewing angle of the room and move you to different locations. You can do the same thing by pressing left or right and down on the control pad. Bird's eye view. If you want to know where you are, touch X on the camera icon on the bottom screen. This will show you where you are and what direction you're facing. Saving during the escape. Pressing start will allow you to save. If you want to quit, we recommend pressing start. Purpose of the escape. The purpose of each escape is to get out of the room. Whoa, no freaking kidding! No freaking kidding! It's called an escape for a reason. Jeez. How lame. How you do that depends on the room. You'll need to search all throughout the room to discover what you'll need to do to get out. Search for hints and items that may help you find a way out. Okay, so. Okay. First, let me save. First, let me save, because we're just starting things out and I want to be safe. No, not quitting. On the mirror. What's that? This here? About items. During an escape, investigating certain parts of the room will allow you to obtain items. Once you obtain an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Touching an item on the left will take you to the item screen. While on the screen, Screen time. What am I talking about? You will be able to investigate, hold, and combine items that you found. If you want to investigate an item you found, touch the icon for that item in the item screen. And then touch search in the top right corner of the bottom screen. Note from the bulletin board. Oh wow, this is interesting. You can even look around the item bit. Nice. That is so cool. It's just like an Ace Attorney. Hey, tutorials are necessary, okay? As much as some tutorials are really boring, you have to get the hang of the game, okay? So don't complain. But this is really so cool. The notes got a red tri. Okay, you got reds and. Are these arrows? Are these arrows or something? Let's go back. Investigate with an item. Touching an item while on the item screen will select the item. When an item is selected, touching back will return you to the room investigation screen. If you look down at the bottom left corner of the bottom screen, you should see the icon. This shows that you are holding the item. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Investigate suspicious areas with different items to see if anything happens. Pressing up on the control pad will select another item for you to hold. Okay, we have a picture frame. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Okay. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something into the window is gonna stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. Alright, let's change perspective. Or angles. Man, this is a pretty poor excuse for a bed. There's barely any space between the bed and the ceiling. I don't think I'd even have enough space to turn over. I'd bet my money this was for poorer passengers, or maybe the ship's crew. I've gotta die someday, but I sure as hell don't want to be in here. Oh god. What do we got in this? What's with this 5? What does that mean? I guess that's a lever, huh? Maybe if I pull it. Well, it looks like pulling on a lever just makes a weird noise. Great. The light's still red and the display hasn't changed. Damn it! Why the hell isn't this opening? So far I only have 2 items. Well, this is weird. Go back. Go back. Change perspective. Oh, there's a briefcase there. What? Let me open it up. No dice. It's locked tight. Damn it! Are you serious? Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Oh, we got a number code. Number to dial is 0101. I guess I need to put the key in the keyhole before I can enter any numbers in the dial. Well, crap, where do I find a key? Where the hell do I find the freaking key? Jeez. This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Alright, what's in there? Well, that solves the mystery of whether or not the stove has been used before. What's this? It looks red. A screwdriver! We could combine this with the picture frame. The screwdriver got those screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. 1, 2, 3, for... Oh, I see some shapes. This might be interesting. Let's see, the game, let's see one term on. I'm pretty sure the game came out for the DS. Well, yeah, I mean, I am playing the DS version right now. I'm pretty sure it came for the PC, as how Doctor mentioned. And there's also a version for the PS Vita. You might want to pick one of those things up. Anyways, there's something in those things. Okay, so there's the one section that has the shapes and blank, and then there's one section that has the shapes filled. So someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols on the back of the picture, huh? I need to use this. Do we combine them right now? Let me check. Combining items. If you take 2 items, okay, yeah, I already know this. I already know this. Yes, I already know how to combine this. Select the second item and combine. If items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot be combined, nothing will happen. I mean, duh. Let me check this thing here. Oh, there's a key! Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. How convenient that there's a key in here. And it's a blue key. What does this mean? Definitely not for a door. What's it for then? This key is blue. It's supposed to open something else blue. That's a logical conclusion to approach, I guess. Nothing inside though, because we already took the item. There's a pipe at the other end of the bed. There's nothing up top. I can keep looking till the cows come home. All I'm gonna find up is that pillow. No, come on. I was just too focused on the investigation. Let's see. On bed, in the kettle. Wait, in the kettle. Is there anything else I can use? What's this here? Oh, there's a oh, we can access the crypt. Oh, there's a red briefcase. I need to find a red key then. Awesome. Okay, close that. What's in here? What the hell am I doing? A mirror? And the red key's attached to the mirror. Really? Wow. Okay. I see. Junpei grabbed the key and shoved it into his pocket. He intended to leave immediately, but something stopped him. His reflection stared back at him from the mirror, but he has scarcely recognized himself. What's up with my face? Wow, he looks a little weird. He looks weird. Ugh. Why are you said to be a leg term? His confusion was well justified. His face was drawn and pale, and dark circles under his eyes made him look as though he was nearly dead. Well, he might be looking nearly dead, but if he doesn't do anything, he might as well be dead. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? Even as he said it, something in his mind opened, and a memory bobbed to the surface. It was the last thing Junpei remembered before waking up in the strange room. Oh my god. It was past midnight when he came home. Junpei shuffled up the stairs and opened the door to apartment 201. Funny, and that briefcase said 0101. Inside was his apartment. I can't stop looking at the mirror right now. We're going through some dialogue here. Oh man, what are you doing? Oh god. Anyways, a small one-bedroom affair that ran him about $630 a month. What? Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that sound a little too expensive for a month? 630 for a month? Is that expensive? Is that like somewhat a little too pricey? I know there's no time for memory lane, but the game is like that's how some of these games work. It's like you might just be like in crunch. It's like you might just be in a crunch. You might be in a dangerous situation, but the game sets it so like you have all the time in the world to do everything else. The privileges of games. But wow. Anyways, let's just proceed. But I'm not sure. How is that? Is that a little too pricey? Like having to pay $630 a month for just an apartment that has. It says a small one-bedroom affair. Wow. 760 a month? Oh god. Depends. Ah, jeez. I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, let's see what we got here. He moved into it when he entered college. And so far he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months. 3 years and 7 months. He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life, as if waking from a deep slumber. Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. $760 a month is cheap for your area. Alright then. Might not sound... I don't know. Doesn't sound that bad then if you say it's cheap. But I don't know. Considering I don't really live in an apartment, I wouldn't really know. Hold on a second. I had to check something. Well, that was weird. Alright, let's see what we got next. Everything was as he left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, the CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he wore on the day before, and tossed onto the floor. I had to check something quick again. Alright, now we're back. The jeans and t-shirt he wore the day before, then tossed him to the floor. There was one thing that didn't belong, however. There was a breeze. Breaths of cold night air wafted into his apartment, carrying the smells of autumn with them. The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the wind. Huh? That's weird. Did I leave that open? Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Junpei shrugged. He must have just left it open earlier. He closed the window. Then it happened. What the hell is that? Junpei turned and found himself face to mask with a man dressed all in black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden. Wait, how can you tell it's a man? Anyways, Junpei tried to scream, but all he could manage was a strangled croak. He tried to step toward the man, but his legs could no longer support his weight. Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs like a discarded puppet. Oh, too late. He noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. Sleeping gas, I assume? That's exactly what I would be thinking. That could be a woman, but how can you tell it's a man? But anyways, we're not gonna question that right now. But yeah, it's flipping sleeping gas. Small object, shaped distressingly like a grenade, sat on the floor in front of his face, hissing. The white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well. A white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision. Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh, and distorted in some way Junpei couldn't put his finger on. You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line. Well, that sounds dangerous. That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him. The masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist. That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bee must have taken me here. As to who the man was, it might have been, Junpei had no idea. Indeed, he wasn't even sure that his assignment had been a man. That's exactly what I was just going, that's exactly what I was saying. We don't know if I was a man or a woman. The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak. Who was the man in the mask? And yet we still would go with the man. Okay, whatever you say, game. You have been chosen. Junpei remembered that much, but what it might mean, that was beyond him. Junpei had no idea where he was, or why he was there. If it's privilege, why would he need to be forced? I don't know. That is actually a good question. That's a good question, but he did say is consider it as a privilege. It's not precisely saying that it is a privilege. So we're just gonna leave it at that. There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important. You are going to participate in a game, a Nonary game. It is a game where you are putting your life on the line. The Nonary game, huh? What the hell is a Nonary game? Damn it! With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. There's nothing left in the mirror. funny. I thought the punch would break the mirror and bring me some sort of clue. But sadly that wasn't the case. Now I go here and we go to... Wait. Here. The briefcase and use this. It's just like the blue briefcase. Oh, there's a lock on this one too and it's not opening. Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Well, alright. I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers to return the key. If I do that, this thing should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. Video game logic. Video game logic in these types of games. Nothing is gonna happen unless you actually make progress into the game. Anyways, let's check the minigames. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by touching the bottom screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or touch the right thing. Operation instructions. Touching the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way, and then touch the key. The numbers are correct, will unlock. Okay. I don't know what's the code. What? Why is it reach out to 5? Oh, there has to be something else here. I wonder if anything I might have. I wonder if anything I got might have a hint. I think it should open. I'll put the right numbers and turn the key. Let me check my items first. Oh wow. It's gonna be real confusing. What happens if I combine this with the notes from the bulletin board? No, it's not gonna work. Oops, what am I doing? Check the note. What is this supposed to mean? Wait a second. Six. Okay. No, 7. 4. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking. Try that. Yeah. No need to tell me this. Okay. 7. 4. What if I repeat the same thing? Nope. Ah, jeez. What if I put 7? Oh, right, this isn't great. Oh, shouldn't be on. I have to go back. Okay. And still. And we just shove the key in there. And nothing. I guess I'm gonna need some sort of code for that. You don't have to tell me, Nick. You don't have to tell me again. 74 in blue shapes numbers. 74 blue shaped numbers. I see what you mean. I was thinking that for a moment. Open, you stupid thing. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple of times. Might make me feel better. Not gonna help though. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some more clues. The water's already up to the bottom of the bed. Gotta hurry this up. This ladder goes up to the bunk. And I can't climb it up. There's a blue briefcase on top of the bed. And that's all there is to it. No, actually, I haven't checked the other bed. It's the other side of the top bunk. It's probably up in there. Well, I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Damn, nothing here. There's a card. There's a memo from bed. Note from bulletin board. Can I actually combine these? Crap. I think I see something. I see something. Okay. I think I see something here. I see, yeah, I get it. I get it now. Okay, so, triangle up stands for 7. Triangle down stands for... Wait. Okay, that triangle is standing for number 4. If I'm not mistaken, that in bold is 8, and the square is 5. So, I would like to think that the thing is 7485. Yep. Second card is red trunk. Alright, one more time. Stupid instructions. Whatever. Alright. Let's do this thing. So, let's hope this is right. 7, 4, 8, 5. Haha! It worked! I unlocked it! What's in the briefcase? Tickets? Stack of red key cards. These look like key cards. There's a number of each one. Up to 3. Well, these things only reach up to 3. Now, we check the blue briefcase first. I have to check the notes again. I'm pretty sure the bold square is, okay, it's 0. 0, 1. Wait, is it 1? No. No, that's 2. Okay, 0, 2. 0, 2. No! I'm suddenly thinking Darling in the Franxx. I still have to see that anime. God flipping. Damn it. Okay. Back on track. Okay, so okay, we got that bold is 0. We got that blank. It's a 2. We look at the other one. The down triangle to the left. It's a 6. Okay, 0, 2, 6, and blank triangle upright. It's a 3. So 0, 2, 6, 3. I had to find the right 4 numbers. Alright, let's give this another try. Let's do this thing. Oh my, what are you talking about? What do you mean I'm obsessed with one anime? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't have an obsession with a specific anime. What do you mean? 6 and 3. Yeah, we got it. Let's see if these numbers work. I turn on the key and hey, looks like it's working. Yes. Alright, let's open it up. Yes! It opened. Looks like there's something in here. This must be a book, a file screen. If you find any documents or notes during escape the information, then they will be available from the file screen. You cannot say that's BS. I have no obsessions with one anime. What are you talking about? Don't troll me like that. You meanie. Anyways, to open a file screen, you have to touch File, the top right of the bottom screen. Once at the file screen, select files by touching them, or by pressing the control pad. When you touch Search, the contents of the file you selected will be displayed on the upper screen. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number and the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. Oh, interesting. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Example, the digital root of 1234. Don't worry, there's too much. Okay, I can understand this. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10, and plus 1 is, okay, yeah, we get it. Therefore, the digital root of 1234 is 1. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number. Looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards. Huh. So we got... Okay. Can we combine them? Nope, we cannot. New material has been added to the file screen. The calculator can be used during an escape or during a novel sequence. You can access by pressing Y. To open the calculator screen. To operate the calculator, touch the bottom screen. When using the calculator, the numbers on top are your calculations, and the numbers on the bottom are your answers. The calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. So, this button here. I don't have any digital root numbers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Or at least that's what I'm assuming. That's the numbers we had to find out. Let's check the file. Oh, so the file is basically okay. This thing is basically, it shows you the tutorials. Okay. I'm trying to find the roots for what am I supposed to be looking for? So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. 21. Then you get 2 plus 1 equals 3. Is it a root? Damn it! No, so many instructions. Damn it. Is there anything else I can find? What's with these key cards though? Wait. These are 1, 2, 3, and 6, 7, 8? Oh, okay. So we find those numbers then. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, clear. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. We get ourselves 27. And 2 plus 7? 9. What? That's a little weird. Unless there's something I'm missing. Where should I check? Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden on the sink. This is the only drain in this room. There's a towel next to the sink. This is the middle bunk. There's nothing on top of the shelf. One plus 2 plus 3 is 6, then the digital root is 3. What's with this 5? Need a mirror. There's nothing here. Two plus 1 is 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. It's 6. Then maybe we lose 3. And 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, I see that, but how are we supposed to incorporate into this puzzle? I don't see anything else. What am I supposed to do? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Damn it. Do key cards stacks separately? I'm not sure about that. Let's check. Just because they're stacked, I don't think I can bind them. One, two, three on them. Key cards with the number 6 through 8 on them. What is this supposed to mean then? What do we do? These cards have numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Ah, okay. What? Not working? Why? Damn it! No, that's right. I still have cards I haven't used. Not again. There aren't any more cards here. I only got one other hint. Of course, the files. A digital rule. What am I supposed to do with there's a 5 on that door? Do I have to get a digital root of 5? I just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Touch 3 cards to select them. The digital root of the selected cards will be displayed on the top screen. Touching reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you selected 3 cards, touch the device. Oh, so I must get a digital root of 5. Okay. Okay. What shall be the digital root of 5 here? Alright, let's go back. Okay. 6, 7, 8 is 21, then 2, 1, and the digital root is 3. How about 8 2, 3? First number so I need to make a digital root of 5. Okay. It's calculations time. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 6, 7, 8. Right? Alright. Let's see what we can manage here. Let's try 3 7. Wait, let me clear out. 3 plus 7 plus 2. Still makes 3. Damn. 8 plus 1 plus 6. 3. Oh god. Really? Okay. There are 2 plus 7 plus 3. Damn! I'm really grasping here. 8 plus 6 plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 6 plus 1. Ah, damn it. 7 plus 6 plus 1. Found it! 7 plus 6 plus 1. That makes 12. No. That actually makes 11. Hold on a sec. 7 plus 6 is 13. And 1 is 14. 1 plus 4 makes 5. Nice. I got it. I found it out. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get out of this room. So it's 7, 6, 1. Awesome! Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh? Did it just unlock? That light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. The only door in and out of this room is right next to the weird device. I don't need to screw around with that thing anymore. I need to get out of this place fast. Whoa, nice. We found it. We got it. We escaped the room. Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall. Gasping to catch his breath, he looked around. Oh wow, that's a lot of water. He was in a narrow hallway. The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of the short staircase, a door? Another door! Junpei leapt up the stairs, straight for the door. The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw? What the hell? His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 90s. Junpei couldn't help but wonder, was he really in a ship? Wait, 1900s? Is this the Titanic? The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as he moved towards the stairs. I just realized something stupid. Oh, okay. See ya. Have some good sleeps. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a wait, what the hell? A wave? Ah! Let me out of here! Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him. Well, looks like we're gonna get soaked. I think this is gonna be a good time to end this stream. I'm actually getting a little sleepy. Oh man. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. We shall do more of this, more likely. Maybe alternate between this game and Ace Attorney, depending. Anyways, that's it for today. See you next time. Have fun.